Breaking news. See what O Ozionwu has said regarding David Umahi's sack from office by the People Democratic Party through the courts. That is the leading lawyer now representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and one of the governors of the Southeast who gave a press statement saying he was leaving the People Democratic Party for APC because he sees that APC was going to give opportunity for the Southeast to to become president. Apparently, that dream is a distant memory because, for as we speak, APC has already zoned its presidential ticket, though to the south, but not to the southeast, because he was deceived saying that he was going to be the presidential candidate and he was going to do ABCDZ. He was very excited to become he was very excited to become president. And the little Ebonyi state, I mean, not little, what I mean by that is having just one state, we've not seen what he has done. We haven't seen the great impact, so much so that we are saying we want him to replicate it all across Nigeria. Yet he wants to rule. You see the people we have, you see? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. David Umahi's sack. Why governor can't be removed from office for defecting, Ozionwu, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer. Nigerian lawyer Chief Mike Ozionwu has disagreed with the ruling of the Abuja Federal High Court over sacking Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State and his deputy, Dr. Eric Igwe. According to Ozionwu, a governor and his deputy cannot be removed from office for changing political parties. Justice Eko has sacked David Umahi and Igwe for deflecting from the People Democratic Party (PDP) to the All Progressive Congress (APC). The judge ruled that the votes that produced David and his deputy were obtained under the People Democratic Party, hence could not be transferred to the All Progressive Congress (APC). Reacting, Eziomu stressed that votes belongs to candidates and not to political party. In a statement he signed, the senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, said the applicant courts have since heard again and again that votes cast in an election belongs to a live candidate and not to political party, which merely serve as a vehicle through which the candidate is enthroned. The implication of Section 141 of the Electoral Act 2010 as amended is that while candidates at an election must be sponsored by a political party, the candidate who stands to win or lose the election is the candidate and not the political party that sponsored him. I therefore most respectfully submit that the applicant courts that the political party is merely a vehicle in which the candidates can ride to contest in an election and nothing more. The vote belongs to that candidate, not the political party. The political party ceases to have considerable reverence or insolence over the person that has won an election and has been sworn in as a legitimate governor or president or the entirety, who far large and a mere political party. He pointed out that Section 308 of the Nigerian Constitution grants absolute immunity to president, vice president, governor, and deputy while in office. According to the SAN, consequently, no civil or criminal proceedings could ever sustain against this set of people whilst they are still in office. Going on by the above argument, I humbly submit that the governor already sworn in cannot be removed by a federal high court through an ongoing sermon. So this is what is happening. The lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu feels very strongly that the decision of the federal high court does not stand. Okay, it doesn't stand because they don't have that capacity to remove and implement anybody based on, his arguments. Said it doesn't stand. That in his opinion, David still remains. And he argues very clearly that we can see that what the section says, anybody who is a president, a vice president, a president, a vice president, a governor, a deputy governor have immunity whilst in office, that they have immunity and so cannot just be sacked. So, in his opinion, he doesn't see any reason why such people should just wake up one morning, why the court should wake up one morning and declare that a governor has been sacked. And he said the vote that was cast belonged to the individual and not the party. So this is the argument, and this is what, it's going to be a long night, okay? The arguments have started. Under section, subsection, subsection, the argument is going to roll, okay? So welcome to Nigeria, where political parties have no loyalty, political party members have no loyalty to their party. Okay, now, if we look at countries all around the world, let's take America and the UK, for instance, because we mirror our democracy after these two great nations. Yes, so look, for instance, in the UK, they have other political parties, okay, but I'm going to talk about the two main political parties, which is the Conservative and the Labour. Now, the Conservative and the Labour have two clear-cut ideology of what democracy or what governance is about. Why, like in the American, we have the Democrats and the Republicans. Yes, that's the two big ones. There are other political parties. Now, for the UK, the Conservative believe that let's not open our borders to everybody. Let's bring in certain professionals. Let's make this rule. Let's reduce welfare package. Let's be more economical with our spending. Let's do A, B, C, D, Z. Now, if it's a Labour government in power, the focus is different. A Labour government is thinking about let's open the borders to everybody. In fact, let's welcome in everybody. Let's ensure that, we give in more, we can borrow more. So, that is just like peripheral, trying to describe. There is really more deep in this as to what these two parties stands for. Okay? But that's just like a scratch on the surface. So you will never see a Labour man joining Conservative. You will never see a Conservative man joining Labour, because your ideas on how you see things is totally different. What you perceive, what you think is two total different things altogether. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.